God bless you, beautiful people, on this beautiful Sunday morning. Blessings to you and your family. Hope everyone slept well, and hope you didn't get a phone call last night that someone was hurt or perhaps diagnosed with something. So my prayers go out to you and your family first, that you be blessed this morning. And I know God got me, and he's taking care of my family. What a blessing. Well, listen, we want to dive in really quick because I got a lot of meat and potatoes in what we're going to talk about today with gravy. And so I'm probably going to have to do this on another series or two because it's just so much in here. And we want to talk about the power of the tongue. And we'll be talking about also through Proverbs, it talks about he who finds a wife find a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. And we want to dive in there a little bit and talk about it. Is that all right? Well, let's dive right in there real quick. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22. I want to go up one scripture, verse 21, 18 and 21, Proverbs 18 and 21. It reads, the tongue has power over life and death, and those who love it will eat the fruits. Verse 22, he who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. My God. So what we're talking about in here is the power of the tongue. It's how powerful what you say out of your tongue, especially when you're married. Now, we're talking about married people. We're not talking about shacking. We're not talking about lesbian and men laying together. We're not talking about people that go to church only on Easter and Mother's Day. And we're not talking about people that's just going to church today, not to get no closer to God. And you know who you are, so I'm talking to you. You're not going to get closer to God. You're going because of what you got on. You got your hair and nails done. You can't wait to roll your eyes at Vera when you get there. I can't wait to tell Sam he still owe me my money. I don't know what your motive is. I can't wait to see that girl. Come on, man, let's go to church. I'm going to get that church girl. I don't know what your motives is, but if it's not to get closer to Jesus Christ, God himself, then you're probably going for all the wrong reasons. So I want to talk about he who finds a wife find a good thing. And I want to help the sisters, because one thing about it, sisters, let me tell you something. If you have a girlfriend mentality in your mind, then you can't not find a husband, because God is not going to bring it, because you have to tap out of a girlfriend. A girlfriend is different than a wife. A girlfriend says no. A girlfriend don't have to do anything. A girlfriend ain't going to cook for you. A girlfriend don't have to do anything. When your girlfriend is doing that, now y'all are playing house. When you're living together, now you're playing house, because legally you're not married. And when we start legalizing anything, this is what makes God frown, because when he specifically said in the Bible that you shouldn't be doing it, in the Bible it says you shouldn't do it, and we do it. That's called debauchery, especially when it have anything to do with sex, drugs, and alcohol. And debauchery is rowdy, wild, out there, bouncing in different people's bed. That's what debauchery is. So the power, it said in verse 21, it said the tongue has the power of life and death. What is it talking about? If you tell your little son, you just like your daddy, you ain't gonna never be nothing. He ain't nothing, and you look just like him, and you ain't gonna be nothing. Well, you just killed him with your tongue. Hey, sweetie, come on, let's go and let's do something. The kids is gone, sweetie. Let's go in here and when we haven't did nothing in a couple months, sweetie. I don't feel like doing that. I got so much to do. I gotta go to the mall. I gotta go, and I'm supposed to get my hair done in 20 minutes. I don't have time. I can't be messing around that. You always want to do that at the wrong time. That is not the words that need to be coming out of your mouth like that. It should be, sweetie, I guess got a couple appointments. Listen, ooh, I know it. When I get back, I'm going to rock your world. That's what you have to be. If your woman is pulling up on you, hey, sweetie, the kids is going to be over mama's tonight. Why don't we get together, go out to dinner, catch a movie, and, we can, yeah, I'm a little busy. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. Husband and wives, you cut that out. Yesterday I preached about where it talks about the bed is non-defiled for the husband and wife. You guys need to be in there having some fun. jumping off the chandeliers. Come on, somebody. I'm talking to the Christians. I'm not talking to people that's shacking together. I'm not talking to lesbian gays. I'm not talking to people that go to church sometimes. And I'm not talking to people who go to church only on Easter and Sunday. I'm talking about to the bald, washed Christians that's in the church. Every time the door is open, you have to get busy in your bedroom to keep your marriage. It's so many Christian women that go to church and their husband don't. I love when my best friend was saying that he would be going to church if he hadn't had his operation. I love that because that means that that woman is enticing him enough to pull him to where she goes. And that's the way we should be doing. Man, you can't let your good thing just start going anywhere without you. And that's the reason I know that the woman in the house, you got to make sure that you taking care of that man. That is your job. And we talk about the tongue. The tongue is very powerful. I want to dive on this tongue so much because there's so much power and meat in this tongue. And we don't talk about the tongue. Because we know the tongue can be a very nasty tool also. And if the tool is used on a sister that never had the tongue used on her, let's just go there. Then you right now can tap her out of what she thought she liked was a man because she got 2 children by a man. And now she done switched over to a woman. So what do you like? You are in debauchery. Debauchery is when you love the act. You love the sex act. There's nothing coming from a man and a woman. And not to go there because let me tell you how I am. I am a pastor. And my job is to pull you out of what you are doing against this Bible. That's my job. The same way your job at the factory is to put the blue pieces in the blue barrel and the green in the green barrel. But my job as a pastor is make sure I tell you exactly what the Bible said. So don't throw nothing at me because I might throw it back at you because I'm just a messenger. Because personally, I don't care what you do. But my godly part of me want you to follow the Bible, if that make any sense. I gotta face hell. I gotta face hell and heaven when I face Jesus myself. You won't be there. So I have to do what I need to do to make sure God is pleased with me, if that makes sense. So I gotta tell you the truth. And what God told me a couple of days ago, it said, Pastor, you are the one that's going to break through the barrier of things that's not spoke about in the church. And this is the season. Because what we're talking about now in church, the youth is not picking that up. Because they're not understanding, because we're not breaking it down enough to know them that the tongue is very dangerous. And what I'm tired of is women leaving men that got 3 children by a man. You got 2 little boys and a daughter. And now you in there telling your children to call this woman your daddy? I've heard that in my ear. That is sick and that's debauchery. And you can go to hell because you are turning the whole thing around like God made a mistake. And I watch it all the time. The girl ain't got no license driving your car. You work 2 jobs. She's on the other, driving your car, leaning, smoking a blunt, and y'all arguing. I see this all the time. And let's keep it real. It ain't no way in the world you telling me that 2 women, 2 men live together, and there's not chaos in that house or in that apartment. Because I know for a fact, because I'm a pastor, and I'm dealing with 3 or 4 people that's lesbian that had got beat up by guys, and now getting beat up by the girl. And I'm so sick of it because of the fact that that is something that done turned. And listen, sisters, if you don't want to do anything with men, stop having more toys in your drawer than Toys R Us. If that make any sense. Let me have a drink. Y'all pause on that one. Same way as prejudice. If I don't like Mexicans, I shouldn't eat tacos. If I don't like black people, you shouldn't eat chicken and barbecue. If you gonna be something, be it all the way. Be real. I'm real. I've been with Notre Dame and the Broncos my whole life. My brother was just here playing the game with me yesterday. And he said, man, you've been with Broncos since we had the little electric board. We used to tap on it when the little electric is so cheap. Mama and them used to holler upstairs. Y'all stop that tapping. We tapping on that little cheap football game. What are you saying, Pastor? When you are something, be for it all the way. Don't be half fakey. If you don't like men, stop. Come on. Come on, people. We are looking really crazy. And then the government licensed something that's totally against God. And we can't understand. Now, I want to tell you something. So I want to tell this because the Lord say it. And tell them. So the weather this year, it's going to be crazy. And we pray. And I'm telling y'all, in South Bend, Indiana, Pier, at your hometown, you guys better get to praying. I'm telling you, you better get to praying, because this debauchery that we're doing, and husbands, Christian people, husband and wife, is getting divorced rapidly in the church. Come on, people. Because of the fact that wives, let me tell you something. You have, I picked up 3 points. You have to support your husband. Number one, I'm going to just give you 3 points. She should support you. Wives, you need to support him. Baby, you can do it. Yeah, I put that. I know you like peanut butter and jelly. I got you one in there, and then I got you some fried bologna in there too. You like bologna. I made you it. There's your lunch, sweetie. You gonna be home late? Oh, I appreciate you so much. How you taking care of us. We gotta compliment each other in the marriage. Me and you gotta compliment her, because I'm telling you, Pookie at her job, when you talking about, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like your hair like that. When she go to work, Pookie ain't saying that. Pookie like running up on her. Hey, my God. When you coming home, baby, if I was your husband, I'd be doing a somersault. Hey, my God, look at your hair. I sure look. See, you got to do that because the men out there. Now, on the other end, she had her job as a Christian woman saying, well, maybe I should ask my husband what you just asked me. That's how you shut him down. My wife used to shut him down quick. You see that tall drink of water over there? Go ask him, could you date me? That's my husband. Come on, somebody. I'm not playing with you. Ain't no yeah, no, I'm married, no. Them women will go to bed with you in a minute. Oh, no, yeah, I'm married. Yeah, we have our problems, though. Yeah. What you do? Say, well, you're off your mark. And when I was married, I never told another woman. I never told another woman when I was married to my wife, if I wasn't with her, it would be me and you. No. That's the talk. The power of the tongue is life and death, what you're saying. Let me give you an example. When I was a big drug dealer, and the people that was my people, what you call in the streets, my people, they gonna buy for me. I ain't buying for nobody else. And they would come up to me and they'd be like, man, I like that outfit, man. I like what you wearing, man. You sharp, man. You this and that. I want to be just like you, OD. And I used to repeat it. No, man, no. And I know I was clean. I would repeat what they said. Yeah, no, I want to be just like you, man. No, I like what you got on. I like them J's, man. And they may not have nothing on, but I'm complimenting. I'm trying to be nice, but I'm speaking it out of my mouth. What happened to me? I want to be just like you. God said, okay. I was on crack cocaine for 11 years. Don't tell me that the power of the tongue is not powerful. You are what you speak. I ain't going to never have no money. Well, you won't. I ain't going to never lose weight. Well, you won't. Because the power of the tongue is what you say out of your mouth that makes God opens up to what you want. Now, let me help you, sister. Sister told me about 3 months ago, I don't like that scripture, he that find a wife, meaning I got to sit at home waiting on some man. No, you ain't sitting at home waiting on no man, sister. God is saying, when you search it out, God is saying, if you can't be happy single or a widower, you can't be happy at all. Now, let me give you an example. When you look at my YouTube channel, I am doing it because I love you guys and I love the entertainment of it. But what I'm doing, I'm taking care of my life, people. I'm doing it because it keeps me busy and not out of trouble. Come on, somebody. Because as soon as I get in trouble, you guys going to throw in about, I knew he wasn't all about that. But I'm a man. I ain't gay. I like women. Come on, somebody. So let's get that all point anyway. If you cross my aisle and you look good to me, I'm hollering at you. Come on, somebody. And when I tell God with the favor that God had for me, because I was good to my way. When a man finds a wife, he who finds a wife finds a good thing to obtain favor from the Lord. My wife is resting in peace, and she still gives me favor. Woo! Because the reason I say her, because it got to come from her to be happy so God can see. Now this is what I mean. So God can see she happy. Then what he do, he give you favor. My favor haven't stopped. My business is successful. I'm successful. My God, I'm successful to me if you don't think nothing about me. Because I don't care about what you think about me anyway. Because what you think about me is going to help me go to where I think about me, if that make any sense. Well, listen, I know my time has been spent. I'm way around 15 minutes now. So listen, women, stop worrying about a husband when you're single or you're a widow. Get busy in your life, because God is saying if you can't be happy where you are, you can't be happy with no one else. Is that a good word? I love you all. You be careful out there and make sure you use that tongue the right way. I love you all. Be blessed.